Hello, Praton 4. Very good work on can and the other question words that we looked at the other day. So let's do a little bit more on that. And we're going to actually use this book. We're going to use the Grammar Planet book. Grammar Planet 2. So let's have a look what we're going to do. Right, first thing is, let's start with this word here. Let's start with verbs, okay? Now, most of the verbs are words what we call action verbs. They're words that say what you are doing. Eat, drink, run, fly, swim, dance, talk. So most verbs say what you're doing, they're action verbs. But we looked the other day at these verbs, and to make it easy, let's call them helping verbs. Okay? And these are the verbs, like can, that we put first in a sentence to make a question. And if we use these, can, do, is, are, am, or have, or will, or may, if we use those to make a question, then the answer is always going to be yes or no. So we put the question here first, and then the subject. So it would be, can you run? Do you like? Are you hungry? Have you eaten? Will you go out? May I play? So all of those, what we call the helping verbs, the answer is going to be yes and no. We have the helping verb first, then we have the subject. Now, we then looked at the other way of making a question, which is using question words. And in English, our question words begin with WH, except for our little friend here, how, where the W has gone missing for some reason. So, let's look at them. When we use these to make a question, then this will always come first. Then we'll have our verb. A lot of the time, it's one of these helping verbs. And then we have our subject. Where are you going? Why are you running? Okay? So, you need to know these in Thai. So let's look at them. We've got who. The question is who. The answer will be a person. A name of somebody. The question is where. The answer will be a place. The question is why. The answer will be a reason. The question is when. The answer will be something to do with time. The question is which. When you choose, which one do you like? So you choose. Okay? What? The answer will be a thing. What is that? Whose is concret. So whose is what we call in English possession. And how usually goes with much or many. And the answer is going to be a number or a number word, like big, small, so on, so on. So, when we have our question, beginning with the WH question word, after that will be our verb. Many times it's going to be is, are, or am, and then our subject. And remember in English that the subject and the verb must go together. So if the subject is singular, then here you would be using is or am. If the subject is plural, here, if it's the verb be, you'll be using are. Okay? So we're going to do some questions based on these WH question words. So let's have a look. It's the in the Grammar Planet book. First of all, look at page 8, because on page 8, then it tells you the name of the people in the book. So you know what the subject is in many questions. And then we're going to do student book 69 to 72 and workbook 53 to 55. So Grammar Planet 2, student book 69-72, workbook 53 to 55. But check page 8 first so you know the names of the people. So it's all question words, WH, okay? See how you do with that.